Welcome everyone to our 10th week in YouTube, I think. For all of you that are new in the channel, this is Pete Klingen. I'm Sarah Gracia and we are from Tiger 29. We basically love to educate the small business owners in the world of SEO, how the search engines works like Google, Bing, Yahoo, how you can optimize your websites in Squarespace or Wix, and not just those platforms, in more too. And we always give you some tips, tools, and common errors and this kind of stuff. This is my official invitation, so you can go and give a look in his channel. He have a lot of videos related to AI, optimization of images, of websites, Google Business Profile. Thematic that we're working right now is that basically we are like playing roles. So last week we played the role of tax preparer company. So if you are a tax prepared person, or you know someone that own a tax prepared company, please give a look of those videos. Probably we said something really useful for you. He appeared as a Pete Klingen SEO in all his socials. He is in Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, Twitter. Well, X is Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, and I don't know if I'm missing one. I think you got them all. Yeah. So today I will play the role of a bookkeeper company, like owner of a bookkeeping company. Today I will have 33 years old. My name it will be Susie, and then I own my bookkeeper company. So how are you, Pete? Very good. It's another good day. Exactly. Are you excited about today? Very excited. Awesome. Well, Pete, I have my own company, my own small business of bookkeeping. I just opened my location like 3 years ago, probably, and I just have like two more employees with me. But I have a little bit questions related to SEO, my website, AI too, because I don't think that I will receive all the clients that I want to get from Google and this kind of stuff. So I bring some questions to you to be like help solving all of these problems. And my first question to you is, it is better to focus on Google Search Console, Google Maps, or both for getting local clients?
So, really, if you want to get local clients, right now, Google Maps is the shortest path to getting local clients. Traditional Google search is still important. And as we evolve into this AI era with AI overviews, AI mode, ChatGPT, it's going to be important to be optimized both on Google search traditionally, on Google Maps, because those are the pieces that they're trying to piece together to understand what those AI overviews should be. So, the short answer is both.
Okay, awesome. And yeah, I think this is really useful because like people always drive, and probably most of the people always use Google Maps or something like that to get in a location, and usually this it could be a really good way to find different places. But how I can make my Squarespace contact form easier to clients to find it?
That's a good question. And a lot of small businesses want their potential customers to find their contact form. So, how do you make sure that happens? Number one, you got to have it in the menu, and you probably want it at the very end of your menu so that it's easy to find for people. Humans have kind of been trained to look there for that contact page. You want it in your footer. And then, what we love to do for our clients is make sure that that contact form is on every single page of the website so that if a customer lands on a page, they see that you're a good provider, they can fill out that form right there. They don't have to try to look for a contact form. It's right there and easy for them to find.
When you say that, you mean that I have to put like create contact or like submit my request or something like that, like the bottom or the actual form?
I would put the actual form. You could also put a button. Like there's not it's hard to have too many ways to submit a contact form if you want people to do that. So I would probably put a form on the page and then maybe a little further down the page a button to the contact form, something like that.
Okay, talking about the website and all of that, because to be honest, the first website that I get, it's like pretty old and I didn't like it at all. So I'm thinking to create a new website right now with a Squarespace. which pages should I create first if I'm starting from scratch in my Squarespace?
So if you're starting from scratch with a new Squarespace template or a new Squarespace website, obviously you're going to have a homepage. You want to have a contact page so that people know where to go to contact you. Probably an About Us page is a good idea. And then you want to get into service pages. You want to make sure you have at least one service page. But then the more service pages that you can build out, the more likely it is that Google is going to source you in search results, in maps, in the AI overviews. And so, what those service pages could look like is maybe you do bookkeeping for general contractors. Well, you could talk about how you do bookkeeping for general contractors, or you do bookkeeping for attorneys. Have a page that talks about how you do bookkeeping for attorneys. Those types of things will help AI and the Google algorithm understand your business. Once they understand your business, they're going to return you in more and more results.
Awesome. And I learned a little bit about SEO, and I know that you have to have like links to attract people to your website. But to be honest, I didn't know how this works. I don't know how I can get from another websites like links from a good bookkeeping site. So how I can do that.
So backlinks are something that kind of stymie a lot of small business owners because it's this concept of how do I get another website to link to me? Well, one of the ways that we do it is we have digital location management, which gets our clients on about 50 of these websites right out of the gate on pretty powerful sites that will help. Beyond that, an easy way for small business owners to get more backlinks is go and join the Chamber of Commerce. Go and join local networking groups or local chapters of different organizations. A lot of times they will offer you a backlink from their site, and those are great local backlinks that are giving awesome context to Google and AI. This is the community where where this bookkeeper is located. Here is where they serve customers.
Thank you, Pete, for that valuable information. I have three questions more to you, but those are related to AI because this is the new world that it's coming. As one video that you posted the other day, the AI is the new present. So I will have to be like mindful of that. So how can I help AI tools like ChatGPT or Gemini can recommend my bookkeeping company to the business local client?
So really the way that you get ChatGPT and Google AI overviews and Google AI mode visibility is you have to demonstrate authority, relevance, and trust to the algorithm and to the AI. Once they believe that you are a good resource for people who are chatting or looking for that particular keyword, they're going to show you. Like that's just the way the algorithm works is they want to give good results to people. And so the best way to show up on those platforms, continue to do solid SEO work, start to understand other places where those platforms might be getting their information and how can you influence those places too. There's a lot of old SEO that's going into the new AI visibility and that makes a lot of sense.
I'm so glad that you mentioned the AI overviews because that was my next question. And it's how can I get my business to appear in Google's AI overviews when people is searching for a bookkeeping company or service?
Right. Well, the first thing is make sure that Google and ChatGPT know that you're a bookkeeping service. Does your website actually spell that out in the traditional SEO places like the title, the H1 tags, that kind of stuff? And then you want to think about, all right, well, if AI was a customer, what information would they hope to find on a bookkeeping website? And then you build that information out so that when people are asking AI for those referrals and recommendations, AI has a base of knowledge to go to and feel confident about recommending you to local customers.
My last question to you, Pete, is how I know if people is finding me through AI or just Google, like how I can know this information.
So the short answer is you're never going to know for sure. The longer answer is it's a great idea to set up Google Analytics on your website, and you'll get some of that information. And then you can watch some YouTube videos and start to understand some customization that you can do in Google Analytics for. If you really want to go deep, you can really start to understand where is my traffic coming from, what pages are they visiting before they go to the contact page or before they hit that call button, and then you can start to make decisions based off of that data, which is really fun.
Um, Before conclude this video, Pete, because I just get another question, and it's like, can you explain to me and to all the small business owners that are looking this video why this information is valuable for us, like why we have to be mindful of where my clients come from, AI or Google.
So I think that every small business, most small businesses have similar problems where if they had a better flow of leads into their business, they could grow with confidence, they could staff with confidence, their business would just run better. And so for the last 20 years, traditional Google search has been a fantastic way of getting new customers. It continues to be a fantastic way to get new customers, but now we have these little wrinkles with AI overviews and ChatGPT. And the good news is a lot of the old SEO stuff still works, and you can get some visibility in those places. If you want to dominate those places, well, then we need some more advanced strategies and bigger budgets typically. But there's progress to be made, and there's typically low hanging fruit that people can go and get.
Well, thank you, Pete, to share all of this information with me, and thank you for all the people that look this video until like the end. I think we have really good information to all of you, and probably you can start to think about how you can improve your business with AI. This is my also official invitation to you guys to join with Pete to an SEO Power Hour.
So the SEO Power Hour is a great way for small business owners to get started with SEO at a very low price point. It's $150. We spend 1 hour, 60 minutes talking about how search engine optimization really works, and how the algorithm works, how the AI works. And then we look at that client's website and make real time changes right on the call. They share their screen. I say, see that spot there? Put this in there. And they start to do real SEO themselves. And then we can talk about how can we go forward? Well, can you do this yourself, or is it something that you want someone else to do?
Again, if you don't follow Pete yet, please go to all the socials, look for Pete Clinton and follow him, or just give a look of all the content that he have there. He posts every single day. We post different kind of content like videos, pictures, graphics. Like probably you will find something really useful for you. Thank you for all, and you wanna add something, Pete?
Real SEO.
And real results. Thank you.